In this video, I'm gonna let FIFA 21 predict the Euro 2020. So if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel. So to play the Euro 2020 in FIFA 21, I'm gonna use the tournament mode as there sadly isn't a Euro 2020 mode in FIFA 21. So here you can see all of the teams which I selected for this Euro 2020 in FIFA 21. Sadly, teams like Croatia aren't in FIFA 21, so I had to replace them with other European teams. And because there aren't enough European national teams in FIFA 21 career mode, I had to add countries like Australia to fill up this tournament. So here you can see all of the teams which I added to this Euro 2020. I added Australia, Austria, Belgium, Bulgaria, Canada, the Czech Republic, Denmark, England, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Iceland, India, Ireland, Italy, the Netherlands, Northern Ireland, Norway, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Russia, Scotland, Slovenia, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, Turkey, the United States and Wales. So here you can see the groups. In Group A we've got Poland, Sweden, Russia and France. I would expect France and Poland to get out of this group. In Group B we've got Ireland, Norway, the Netherlands and Denmark. I would expect the Netherlands and Denmark to get out of this group. In Group C we've got Canada, England, Scotland and Northern Ireland. I would predict England and Scotland to get out of this group. In Group D we've got Greece, Hungary, India and Finland. I would predict Hungary and Finland to get out of this group. In Group E we've got the Czech Republic, Belgium, Romania and Turkey. I would expect Belgium and the Czech Republic to get out of this group. In Group F, this is the group of death. Germany, Portugal, Spain and Austria. I would expect Portugal and Spain to get out of this group and Germany just missing out. In Group G, we've got Bulgaria, Switzerland, Australia and Wales. I would predict Switzerland and Wales to get out of this group. And in Group H, we've got the United States, Slovenia, Italy and Iceland. And I would predict Italy and Slovenia to get out of this group. So here's the first big match of this tournament. Germany versus Spain here. I'll quick sim it. And Germany win by 2-1 thanks to goals by Kai Havertz. And actually a brace by Kai Havertz, which is brilliant for Germany. And Ferran Torres scored Spain's goal. So now France versus Poland is another great match. Lewandowski versus Mbappe. And it's only a 1-1 draw. Mbappe scoring for France, but Lewandowski equalising in the 60th minute. So now another great match, Portugal versus Spain. This will be an absolute belter of a match. I'll quick sim it. And Portugal win by 2-0 thanks to goals by Cristiano Ronaldo and Pepe. So Germany against Portugal is a big match of course as well. I'll quick sim it. And Germany actually win by 2-1 thanks to goals by Toni Kroos, Niklas Süle and Ronaldo scored for Portugal. So here you can see the results of the group stage. France and Poland make it out of their group in Group A, both with 7 points. Russia missed out and Sweden as well. In Group B, the Netherlands finish in first with 7 points. Denmark also with 7 points, but they are in second. Group C, England and Northern Ireland make it through. England with 7 points, Northern Ireland in second with 6, which is very good from Northern Ireland. In Group D, Hungary and Finland made it out. Here you can see Hungary with 9 points, Finland in second with 6 points. Group E, Belgium and the Czech Republic make it through to the knockout stage. Belgium with 9 points, the Czech Republic with 6 points. Group F, the group of death, and Germany actually top it. After their awful 2018 World Cup, they finish with 9 points unbeaten. Portugal finish in second with 6 points. And Spain missing out only with 3 points. So that's very poor from the Spanish national team. In Group G, Switzerland and Australia make it out of the group. So Wales choked there. Switzerland with 9 points. Australia in second with 6 points, even though they shouldn't even be playing in the Euros. And in Group H, Italy and Slovenia make it out of Group H, both tied with 6 points. So now looking at the round of 16 games, England have to face Denmark, the Netherlands have to face Northern Ireland, Hungary has to face the Czech Republic, Italy has to face Finland, Germany has to face Australia, France has to face Slovenia, Switzerland has to face Poland, and Belgium has to face Portugal, which will be the best match in the round of 16. So Belgium versus Poland here in the round of 16. This will be a cracking match, I'm sure. I'll quick sim it. And Belgium win 5-4 on penalties after it was 1-0 at the end of the second half. So here you can see with the results of the round of 16. England beat Denmark by 2-0. The Netherlands beat Northern Ireland by 3-1. Hungary beat the Czech Republic by 2-1. Italy beat Finland 5-4 on penalties. Germany beat Australia only narrowly by 3-2. France beat Slovenia by 3-0. Poland beat Switzerland by 2-1. And Belgium beat Portugal 5-4 on penalties. So now in the quarterfinals, England have to face Netherlands, which will be a cracking match. Hungary will face Italy. Germany will have to face France, which will probably be the best match. And Poland have to face Belgium. So now England versus the Netherlands, this will be a cracking match once again in this Euro 2020. I'll quick sim it. And England win 4-3 on penalties after it was 0-0 at the end of extra time. So now another massive matchup, Germany versus France. This will be a great match. I'll quick sim it. And France beat Germany 3-2 with a hat-trick by Kylian Mbappe, which is absolutely insane, and Robin Gosens and Toni Kroos were Germany's goal scorers. So here you can see the results of the quarterfinals. England beat the Netherlands 4-3 on penalties. Italy thrashed Hungary by 4-0. France beat Germany by 3-2, and Belgium beat Poland by 3-0. So looking at the semi-finals matchups, England will have to face Italy and France has to face Belgium. So now England versus Italy, this will be a very difficult match for England. Let's see if they can make it in the final. And yes, they do. The Three Lions beat Italy by 2-1, thanks to goals by Raheem Sterling and Harry Kane, and Ciro Immobile's goal in the second minute wasn't enough for Italy. So the Three Lions are win the final of the European Championships. So France will have to face Belgium here. I think France will win, but I'm not quite sure. This could go either way. I'll quick sim this one again. And my prediction was right actually. France beat Belgium 5-4 on penalties after it was 1-0 at the end of extra time. So France will join England in this Euro 2020 final. So now in this Euro 2020 final, I simmed it. Here England on the attack, they cross it and they score! Marcus Rashford scores for the Three Lions to make it 1-0 against France. And that's for time here at Wembley, in England of course, in the home country. England win the Euro 2020. What a match this was. The French could have scored, but they missed a lot of chances. Rashford scored the winning goal for England, and with that the Three Lions win the Euro 2020 in their home country, England. So here can see FIFA predicts for the Three Lions win the Euro 2020, 1-0 against France in the final. So here can see the stats of this Euro 2020. Kylian Mbappe was of course the top scorer with 8 goals in 7 matches, which is absolutely brilliant. In terms of assists, Toni Kroos leads the assists with 4 assists in 5 matches. And Courtois kept the most clean sheets for Belgium with 4 clean sheets in 6 matches. So if you enjoyed this FIFA 21 prediction of the Euro 2020, then please make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel. And by the way, please write your Euro 2020 predictions in the comments down below. And see you guys next time.